We are going to request the assistance of a 12-year-old to heal Tell and then return her back to. Yeah, no, that's still.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better, but
I guess we'll just talk to her. Like you said, go from there.
I mean, Lillian suggested that she would be willing, that her younger self would be willing to help Tell in order to screw over her father because she has this undying hatred for him.
That may not sound that far-fetched to her when we pitch it.
She might be like, sure, let's do this road trip.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds pretty cut and dry. I mean,
You're cut and dry.
I can assure you, I am not dry. I am anything but dry.
It's weird. I don't like it.
Apparently, he's cut. Oi!
I'm drunk. I'm not dry.
Yeah, fair.
Dry county. No alcohol. Come on! It was a prohibition joke.
Yeah, send Freyr to Lynchburg.
But apparently he's still cut. And then I said, oi! That's a circumcision joke.
Just in case we're running them all back. We're just right
That's
back
right.
at it. Can't run that back, though. That's a forever thing.
Yeah, you can't put that cat back in the bag.
Freyr, I said bliss, not briss. It was totally different.
My apologies.
Okay. All I know for sure is things shouldn't get in our way.
Is that like a threat? Threat he's making to just like things out there?
Just hype up speech, just things out around
not in our way.
This was still talking to
just a general.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Tooth still talking to Seeker.
So anything? So you guys got 2 more days of downtime. You guys have shopping.
That first day went real fast.
Yeah. Oh, we shared some potions. Maybe those potions were rigged. The day was over.
Yeah, you guys had your planning session. If there's anything you guys are getting up to in the downtime, cool. You guys have those 3 days. But if not, and you guys are just kind of biding your time, kind of just hanging out at home base, not venturing too far afield, or just kind of trying to get your time in, we can skip ahead.
At some point, I'm going to ask the Mephit messenger his name.
Some point, maybe day 3 in the day.
Don't talk to him.
That explicitly breaks the rules of toleration, my friend. At that point, you break that boundary.
You're a hypocrite.
Saying, I'm only going to tolerate him. Hey, what's your name, dude?
On day 3.
On day 3, okay. When you ask him on day 3, he will tell you that
he drops us off. Hey, what was your name, anyways, man?
He'll tell you that his name is Hydris.
Hydris Alba?
No. Sorry.
All right. Hydris.
This changes nothing.
There's 2 things that Seeker wants to do over these 3 days. One, he wants to go for like a wander, like alone in the woods, kind of thing, and maybe both things actually happen during that same time. It doesn't have to be like the forest, but like plenty of trees around Poverty. One, he tries to catch a bunch of different bugs, whether that's like in a jar, whatever, just like a bunch of insects that he'll kind of like admire and talk to every once in a while in his jar. And he'll try to throw down a prayer to not a prayer, but like reach out to Astari at some point.
Okay.
Nope, you said prayer. You're praying to him now.
Yeah. Damn it.
He's converted.
All right. So
let's use undo prayer.
That's a 9th level spell. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah. Give me a We'll do the bug catch first. Let's have you roll. It's a little bit weird, but have you roll animal handling to snag some insects.
And he'll use like speech of beast and leaf, and like even like talk to animals, like whatever you speak with animals to try and coax them along.
Come here, bees. I'm
Okay.
safe.
Hello, bees.
Come check out this jar, guys.
I'm your friend.
Okay. The 13, it takes you a while, but you do manage to coax in some like ants, some the odd beetle, a few flies, like ultimately into this like little jar that you've made into a little bit of a terrarium.
Yep. Cool. He'll make sure there's like some like organic material in there. Yeah, like you said, a terrarium that they can survive on.
Cool. All right. And your Astari prayer.
Chat.
Okay, so give me a give me a religion roll, because mechanically I think that makes the most sense.
He's probably not like too focused. Like he's not like reaching out with like a necessarily specific intent, but more in just like calling out, like
Checking in.
yeah, kinda. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, sweet. Oh yeah.
I mean,
okay.
okay. If you're
Yeah.
serious about it, why didn't you just fucking say so? Okay, so you spend some time just kind of in some of the quiet moments on these kind of down days, kind of sending your thoughts out towards Astari. The kind of first memory of like this time that you have, going back and telling her that Cetera was coming for her. And it takes, you don't get a response immediately. But over the course of these couple of days, you send out these thoughts, kind of probing a few times.
I'd like to think he probably like drifts away and like starts thinking about like Velvosi every once in a while too, and maybe that's why he doesn't have like such a strong connection, because he kind of like wavers like that.
But eventually, you hear this like voice in your mind. It's like a harsher voice, like it's more. It's certainly more steely than like Valvosi's ever was. Valvosi had that like determination, but at least from Seeker's perspective, was like pretty compassionate and like cared. Whereas Astari doesn't seem to really have that same vibe, especially now. The Herald of the End.
Like that's me. He goes like, he just, I don't know. I guess he just kind of wonders like, what's next? What does she need? He kind of like lets her know what they've got going on. Maybe not as far as like what Chrome's got going on, but what they've got going on with Tell, and Lillian present and past.
Excuse me.
You see, at first it's just like a jumble. Like your brain can't make sense of like any of like the rush of images that just kind of like washes over you. And it actually, like, although it's not painful in the same way, it has a lot of the same vibe as like when Lomasar like was torturing you. Um,
It's cool.
but it's like that same just like overload of all of the things. And eventually, though, like it seems to kind of like focus, and you see the focus like narrow, and you see that temple to Statera that you first met when that chalice ritual went awry, where Chrome struck down Avsil's visage inside, and then we first met Statera. And you see an image of that place with all of the gods assembled, weapons brandished, kind of like raised up, like triumphant over this broken sigil of Statera. You see Astari and Bodrin kind of like out in front, as if they had like led this. And you get kind of like the impression with this 20 that like that's her idea of next.
All right. Storm the castle.
Yeah, and like from your perspective, with what Seeker's kind of like revised memory is of that conversation with Astari, that's pretty like fitting for her state of mind right now. Like, you know, I lost Valvosi because of all this bullshit. I lost, you know, everything that I cared about, and now you're telling me someone's coming to like just make me some irrelevant piece of some bigger thing. So she's definitely taking the direct approach.
Cool. Okay. Seeker like will ask her what can he do like for her from here, knowing like what they've got to set out to do, you know, the conclave and the time heist.
Give me a persuasion check.
Stupid.
Seeker's best two skills for sure.
Did you get an even louder keyboard installed?
I typed purposefully loudly.
What does he think she kind of means by that last part? Especially the word before the name.
Yeah, I'd say you get this sense from her.
These whispers brought to you by Mech Arena.
Mech Arena. So good. Kill all the robots.
Do it. Hey, you nod your head. You do it. Cool. Yeah, checks out. And like, yeah, is there the only other thing he tries to get from this conversation? Is there anything that will help me? Like, does she not have anything? But like, you're in God. Like, help me help you. What do you got for me? Kind of thing, I guess. And Seeker's tuckered for these 3 days.
I think on that like last note, especially with like your like stack up of those rolls, I think she'd offer you this.
Down the model number and I'll look up batteries.
And there we go. All right. So, anyone else got stuff they're getting up to over the downtime? Got Seeker covered off now.
I think Tooth would want to spend some of the downtime working with his Summon Beast spell.
Mhm.
He wants to put some effort towards being able to cast it so that it summons something bigger than a small beast. Just as like a ongoing project.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably just spend some time, trying to push the boundaries of the spell and that kind of thing.
Okay. Is that like a mechanical change you're going for, or like something?
Yeah, like ideally at some point, like he wouldn't mind being able to have like a wolf or a dire wolf or something like that as a companion vis-a-vis fine steed, something like that, or like a figurine of wondrous powers, like something that works that way.
Cool. Yeah, I will
just putting in some.
I will ponder how to give you an avenue for that. Anyone else?
Not that he'd go out of his way, but for Vox, now that he has like an empty container, what he needs to conjure the next spell he's after is a very expensive gem that has a tear inside it, essentially. So he is unfortunately going to be the creepy dude who, not specifically if like the group really doesn't go around town, like he's not going to like go out specifically to cause attention, but if the group is going out and there's other people in the party doing things, he's gonna kind of go out and just scope around town, just like all he can do basically is try to like find somebody who's upset and go in for the weirdest little tier theft of all time. So
okay. All right, roll me a persuasion check first of all, because I don't think you're trying to like steal these by force. So,
can I take an advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I mean,
didn't need it, but it's just the reinforcement behind it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, you spend some time like going around town, and like, the mood in Poverty is actually comparatively like upbeat right now. Like the corruption is receding, things are kind of turning around, which you're happy about and equally sad about because, like, man, wouldn't it be great if there was people crying? But you do manage to find a wake that's going on, and there's a number of people who are quite inconsolable on their way out, and
What
you
the fuck is happening?
Don't worry about it. If there's a Warhammer, I'll take it for you. But I need this.
and
I need this.
you manage to sweet talk the
Oh my
one of these devastated people just having lost a very near and dear loved one into shedding some tears for you that you promptly collect in your fresh new vial, courtessy of Freyr, and
I regret
feel
giving you that vial.
quite accomplished in your day.
Fox is he just like awkwardly thanks this person. He's thanks and gets the lid like back on and immediately like probably sees Freyr staring at him anyway, but just tries to like quickly put the vial like back in his bag and just go joins up with the group like just like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, fancy meeting you here.
Yeah, fuck. Freyr's probably just like, fucking warlocks. Why is this guy in the party?
So wake going on over there. Sad.
Yeah. All right. So, anyone else with any downtime activities, or do we?
Hey, I'm going to have a conversation with Hydrus,
Okay.
and I want to find out how Malia is functioning as the new Fire Lord.
Well, I mean, she's a Fire Lord now, which is good. Not having one, super shitty. What with the like rampant destruction, chaos, and yeah. I mean, she's also dealing with a bunch of a bit of a dragon outbreak we had, which unfortunate. But it's mostly dealt with now. She like kind of has rallied all the troops. Most of the dragons are either retreated or dealt with. Few got captured.
Okay, so she's brought order to the land
Yeah.
without too much tyranny.
I mean, sure. I mean, to be fair, they're all kind of like. I mean, they're the lords of the plains. They're great. Love them. I'm sure it's just like, you know, getting used to like a new, what are those things you guys wear on your feet? Boots. New pair of boots.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get used to her.
All right, so she's not any more or less evil than was expected of her.
I mean, I don't think she's evil. Like, yeah, she turned that giant into a pile of ash, but like, you know,
He's a demon.
What?
You gotta put down the rival.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, so like, good news though, bunch of methods came out of the ash. So like, good news.
Is it though?
No more big giant, more of people like me. Pretty great.
Fantastic.
Debatable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure she's gonna be super thrilled to go to the water place for this stupid great conclave.
What do you think she hopes to get out of the conclave?
Probably nothing. It's kind of one of those things you just kind of have to do.
Just ceremonial.
Yeah. I mean, they don't happen very often, because, like, Drinos was the Fire Lord for fucking ever. And, I mean, he got a little bit weird at the end, but, like, he was pretty cool for, you know, I don't know, forever. And then, like, Trent, I mean, he just killed all the recent challengers, so, like, I mean, he's fine. As Raja, I can't remember how long she's been there, but, she seems, like, comparatively fine, and fuck that rock guy.
Do you think the other lords will welcome Malia as their equal?
I mean,
They were expecting someone else.
what? Yeah. I mean, welcome is a strong word. As their equal? Definitely. Welcome? Meh.
Fair enough.
You don't think
That's
they're
all I
really gonna
got.
put me back in the bag, right?
Once we're done with you.
What?
I mean, that's not our call, really.
Okay. Whew. Alright. Good chat.
Later.
Anyone else? I think we got Seeker, got Tooth, Pez, got Vox. Freyr getting up to anything?
No, Freyr, like, he's pretty well
On this go around?
stocked. Yeah. He's,
All right.
I think he's good.
You didn't want to check out the wake? Okay.
I mean, I guess I probably would have like tagged along with Vox to the wake just for something to do, and then immediately regretted my decision after seeing
It's like
it, just being like, what the fuck is going on here?
walking by Vox like Frey, just 1 sec, wait for me here. Runs inside.
Be cool, man. Be cool. I need these fucking tears.
Does Pomerty allow hunting?
Yeah, they allow hunting.
Okay. How safe is hunting in Pomerty?
Like,
Are you hunting man?
What are you hunting?
No, I think that Tooth would be sort of like a little stir crazy. I think he'd want to, go hunting, at least to bring back food because Alinor's is no longer like, infinity food. But he doesn't want to put himself into any unnecessary peril.
for Tooth, like for 8th level adventurers, hunting in the Pomerty Forest is pretty safe.
I just didn't want it to be a situation where, I chase a deer into like a bush and all of a sudden there's a hydra.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
because that's been known to happen occasionally.
Yeah. No, Pomerty is pretty safe currently. All right. So Tooth will do some hunting, but what we'll do right now, why don't we take our bio beverage snack break and we'll be back in 5 or so.
Perfect.
Thanks everyone for hanging out so far, and stick around for the second half. See you guys soon.
Awesome.
Death Ward.
And we're back. All right. So, you guys have completed your downtime with the exception of Tooth doing some hunting. Tooth, I'll just have you roll a survival check. There's no question that you're capable of hunting any of the stuff that's in the Poverty Forest. This will just determine like how successful you are.
If I had advantage, I would have been super successful.
Yeah.
12.
12? It's a little bit slim pickings, which, in hindsight makes a lot of sense. The forest is just recovering from this bout of corruption that kind of spilled over. Yeah. And much of the wildlife, especially the larger game, had fallen victim to the monstrosities that were rampaging through the forest. But you do.
Well, I'm also a little distracted because I'm trying to hide out from this apparent Cheney seeker I'm supposed to dick. So.
Yeah. But you do manage to bring back a few rabbits each day. So some fresh meat to add to the grill.
Fresh meat.
Yep.
Okay. I'll give that to Vox.
Perfect.
Since he seems to be the Q master.
De facto cook. Amazing. All right. So, the third day rolls around. You guys are all good. Nothing else you're wanting to deal with C2 in Poverty? Okay.
No.
So you guys wake up on the third day. All right. Yep. Up. Gotta go. Don't want to be late. I will die. That would be bad. Right this way. Maybe not inside. Outside's better. Definitely not inside. Okay. Out.
How do you make an improvised weapon attack that's just unarmed?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
nearest projectile.
Yeah. It's effectively a strength roll.
Fuck.
Oof.
Are you attacking him with something?
I was throwing something at him. Absolutely. If he started off the day like that.
Perfect. You managed to throw it and hit Freyr, who's sleeping on the bar again.
The fuck? Just shake me awake, next time. Jesus.
Sorry, Freyr. Chrome wasn't aiming for you that time.
Ah.
Alright, yep, up.
Yes, Tooth, an improvised attack.
Oh my god.
So good.
Yep.
Hydrus, shut the fuck up. God, it's too early for you.
Freyr.
I don't sleep. There's not really early or late. Get into that metal shell thing that you wear and let's go.
Freyr quickly does a mental check through all of his spells. None of them are ice based. God damn it.
So you see Hydrus kind of float down off of Pez's shoulder, make his way to the door, kind of deke out under the door. See him kind of crack his wispy little claws. Right. Totally remember how to do this. Done it 1,000,000 times. Everything will be great. Yep. Okay. So, portal, water plane. Yep. Okay. And you see him just kind of tracing some sigilry on the ground outside the inn in the courtyard. Okay, so I think we're good. Now, if you could all just yep, bring it in. Yep, nice and close. Everyone inside the circle. Don't want to leave your arm here, and the rest of you in the water place. Not good.
Freyr tucks his good arm underneath his shield.
Before we go, when we get there, are we gonna be underwater?
Water plane. Water
There's no
plane.
like, right.
Oh,
Seagull,
I feel
Seagull
like
throw
we
down
were-
some water breathing.
Okay. I feel like we were
He's like not sure if he has to do that. Like, is there like a dry dock where like you go through first, or just like poof and like we're underwater.
The last one. Definitely the last
Great.
one.
Great.
If there's a limited number of targets, you can exclude Chrome from that.
Yeah, he can do up to 10.
Boys.
All
How
right.
long's that last for?
24 hours.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Or until it's dispelled.
Yeah, kind of like the floor.
Less awesome.
Keep those fucking chains away from Seeger, man.
All right. So, yes. Okay. Just okay. On three. On three. 1, 2. Okay. Just gotta check this one more. Yeah. Don't want to end him in the fucking Earth place. That guy's an asshole. Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah. We're good. And
Freyr's Warhammer is like on fire at this point.
yeah. And
both because of his mood, but also as a message to the water-based method. Like, I will fuck you up with this thing.
And he's like, oh, yeah, off. Oh. And he just like bangs his hands down on the ground, and you guys are, and you feel this kind of like whoosh as you guys end up here.
Whooshes are never good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, you guys are, the sensation is so weird. You go from like the nice warm breeze like whirling around you outside of Alinor's inn to soaked on the bottom of the seafloor in this portal circle. Hydrus in front of you, kind of like looking almost like distorted in the water. And you see Trent and a small entourage. Well, yep, work definitely done. Brought them. Azraja will be happy to not kill me. Yep, super happy. Right. Trent like takes a step forward. I see. You made it, and apparently can breathe. Is half hoping I get to deliver corpses to the Enclave, but
Seeger looks offended.
apparently you came prepared.
We're not idiots. Usually.
Oh,
Wasn't close though.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Give me 1 second. Great. Don't know why that's archived. Give me a second.
Is it cold? Is it cold as fuck down here?
I mean, it's cool, but like no colder than like say like a winter day.
Alright.
I need this. As you see, like Trent kind of turning to like gesture, you see this water elemental like Myrmidon walk up towards the rest of you, and kind of like bang his trident into the ground and like indicate to follow. And you see like Trent kind of like give him a nod as he I don't know why I can't click on this one. Sorry guys, give me 1 second.
Map layer?
No, it's like the character sheet for one of these things wasn't actually the sheet. And you see this one that's beside Hydrus, just like crack this like big toothy grin on this like water elemental Myrmidon, as it like just kind of like quickly spins the trident around in like one hand, and then makes 3 trident attacks at Hydrus.
Seeker cheers.
2 of them hit.
Yeah, I'm not ready. Any action?
Yeah. And
Hate to see it.
because he used his frenzied attack, that's enough damage to kill Hydrus. And you hear Trent just kind of like chuckle as Raja says hello. As you just hear like Trent just kind of like bubble away to nothing.
So cold, but I'm not even mad.
Yeah, man. Couldn't
Life
have happened to a
is a
nicer
method.
guy. Yeah, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Apologies. Spying is not looked upon favorably, since we are prevented, for the most part, of attacking each other. The spy life is a short-lived one here, generally.
That checks out.
No qualms from me.
So yeah, you see like assembled around, there's water elementals, there's Marrow, there's Sahagin, there's other sea life that isn't sentient. It's almost like surreal being down here.
Are they like waiting for us here, or is this like just like the place?
This is like the portal place, not the conclave. It looked like they
like
were
the landing zone.
Yeah, it looked like they were waiting for you.
Cool.
This is your dry dock, but it's much more wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call that a wet dock.
If you will follow me. And you see Trent just kind of like push off and like effortlessly just like float through the water.
Is it hard as fuck for us to just like walk? We have to like we're just like walking on the ocean floor here.
You can walk or you can swim. I mean, you're slow either way.
I call it speed unless you have swim speed.
Yeah. Not in this form.
Yeah. All right, so you guys follow slowly. You every so often you hear like snickers from some of the like Sahagin and Marrow as they kind of like laugh at your like silly like bipedal non-webbed forms. Anyone speak Primordial?
Nope.
Can I phone a friend?
Vox
Serious?
does? Okay, so Vox, you hear them like laughing at you guys about like how ineffective you guys are and like helpless under the water. The rest of you don't know what they're saying, but it's pretty clear they're making fun of you.
Seeker's just like checking out the environment and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, give me perception checks from everyone. One, two, three, 5, 6. That's okay. Don't worry about cadence if you haven't rolled it yet, Tooth. So, a lot of you, it's like weird trying to like adjust. It's fairly dark down here. There's like some weird kind of like bioluminescence from some of the plants. that gives off like a really dim light. But you have no idea how far the surface is above you, but like it's far. You are very deep underwater.
Tooth is going to cast summon beast,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to cast a bestial spirit of a small aquatic fish, and I'm going to have the aquatic fish basically pull me along.
Cool.
It's got a strength of 18, so I think it'll probably be able to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so Tooth, you conjure this kind of bestial spirit as this kind of primal looking fish comes out of nothing, and you just kind of like grasp of the dorsal fin as it pulls you along. Some of the other creatures like take notice, like give like a nod of approval. With a 25 though, Tooth, and Vox and Chrome, you kind of notice it as well. In the distance, there does seem to be a bit more of like a structure. You see like some stone ruins or pathway, hard to make out from this distance, especially looking through the water. But Tooth, you see it a bit more clearly. This looks like some type of like significant structure, probably permanent, that has, it definitely has kind of that like ceremonial vibe to it, like big arches, that kind of deal. As you start to draw nearer, Trent looks to you and says, "You, welcomed guests here. There will be no trouble tolerated in my domain." And as you guys move, I gotta drag your tokens on here. Sorry, guys. All right, so you guys find yourselves. Probably takes you maybe the better part of like 30 minutes to get from the portal site to here. But you guys find yourselves here in this kind of paved pathway with this like large domed structure. As like Trent kind of like quickly rushes ahead to the other assembled lords. You see huge myrmidons that look elemental in nature lining one side of the pathway.
They're only 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
No, only 20 feet. You see huge, they look like the myrmidon equivalent of like a marrow on the other side. Even for those of you who have seen the marrow or the Sahagin before, these look huge. Like, these are the biggest ones you've ever seen. And you...
Let's just cut right digits. What the fuck is this thing? All right. Who cares about these other guys?
You see tentacles,
Yeah.
like coiled, wrapped over every like inch of this like reef cliff edge, as these arms just kind of like undulate as this like large head just kind of like rests with these arms like almost floating, looking like, peaceful above. And on the other side, you see
I didn't even see the other side.
this huge, looks like almost like draconic in some ways, like
Whoa.
watery shape. At first you don't notice it, just like you said, Freyr, as it just looks like it is the water here. But like taking this in, it is probably 300 feet long. Like its body coils around much of this area as you start to kind of like trace the outline back like through the water. This looks like an elemental leviathan.
Ooh, damn. I cast Portland Cement.
How's Malia handling being underwater?
Seems like unfazed.
She's still like wreathed in fire.
Yeah, just like very similar in some respect to Freyr's Warhammer.
Okay.
You hear the far end of this kind of scene. Trent bang his trident loudly off the stone beneath. It has been too long since the Elemental Conclave last met, and much has changed in that time. It is my honor to host the gathering of the Elemental Lords once more. Here we can discuss in peace and safety. There will be no interruptions or disturbances. My people will see to that. And with that, you see the Myrmidons on both sides of the aisle kind of in unison bang their tridents on the ground, both races, both sides. And you hear these two deafening roars come from the creatures that are assembled near where you guys are standing. Azraja is the first one who kind of like speaks after this deafening roar. Thank you, Trent. It has, as you said, been too long. Though these meetings always happen at, unfortunately, the worst of times. We are happy to welcome the newest Lord, Malia, Lord of Flame, among us. And she kind of like inclines her head to Malia. Malia kind of just like casts a quick glance over her shoulder back towards you guys. It is a pleasure to be here. I am glad that I was able to set the affairs of my realm in order so quickly as to be able to attend here today. A week is not much time, but when you're motivated and efficient, much can be accomplished in a week. I see our guests have also arrived. They played no small part in a great many things of late, both for myself personally and for, I suppose, some of you in your realms and the material plane itself. I am to understand you have granted them some boon, or a promise of some boon. And Azraja pipes up. Yes, for their contributions, we would hear their request for such a boon. Whether or not it is granted is another question altogether. You see the Earth Elemental, who you guys haven't had much interaction with, look to you. Come! Approach!
Yeah, slowly we go. Does it seem like, what's the vibe with like everyone here? Like, is it like, is everybody here like super proud and like psyched to be here? Like, does it seem fucked that we're just like these like schmucks that are here with like all of these?
Give me an insight check. Actually, you guys can all roll insight. Do like a group insight as you guys kind of try and take in the vibe, because this is a pretty big moment.
Here's too busy making a joke.
It's fitting. It's on what's on Freyr's mind. That wasn't paying attention. What?
What?
All right, so, Freyr, there's a big fucking creature beside you. Like, who the fuck cares what's going on here? That thing could eat you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fucking like there's not even a word in D&D to describe how large this thing is.
yeah, you're like, yep, I will happily move away from that. Yes, I will. I will approach, because that's further from that thing.
Oh,
Yes.
we're moving? People are moving? Oh, I'm moving with these people. Sorry.
Yeah. Tooth and Chrome. It looks like all the denizens of the water realm are proud. They are indeed like happy to be here. It's very clearly like a ceremonial, like formal type event. You get the sense that probably like some of these species may not inherently like each other, but like they're fucking towing the line, because like you get the sense that like Trent probably was very serious when he's like, there will be no trouble. So with the 18 from Chrome, the only thing that seems like a little bit off is the like interactions between the lords themselves. Like, it's forced. Like, they definitely do not seem friendly. Like, they're being polite and proper and formal, but you don't get the sense that they are like friends. Approach. Do you need help in this environment? Can we fetch some children to help you?
You're on mute there, Mike.
Once that Sigurd says hi to all these creatures as he walks by, like, "Hey, how you doing there?"
What up?
Okay. I'm still getting escorted by my
Fish.
sunfish, marlin, whatever, dolphin, whatever.
Perfect. I assume Cadence is with you, Tooth, just for the sake of ease.
Yes.
Mover token. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. So, well, Malia looks to you. You played no small part in my ascension, so I will hear this boon you have. What is it that you seek? Trent speaks up from kind of the head of this dais. Yes. What is it? As Viraja kind of turns. Let them speak.
Did we have homework? Were we supposed to come prepared for something?
Is time
No.
travel a boon?
We want them to. Yeah, we want. That's what we want. But
Oh, okay.
the Seeker looks to Tooth or and Freyr, knowing Seeker say something before Seeker does.
Yeah, we're
We want to go back in time to Osteron.
Can the boon be the ability to travel through time? Because that would be nice.
freely all the time, anytime we want.
Not just forward at 1 second per second.
It's the worst.
It's like a supercharged chalice that does more than that.
You see, Malia look at you kind of quizzically. The ability to travel through time. And a request to travel to a specific point in time.
I mean, just the ability to travel through time anytime, free will. I mean, that covers everything.
See her kind of just lean a bit around as you're talking, Freyr, and look at you. See, you've enjoyed some of the work of some of my finest smiths.
This. Yes. They had one in stock when we went through the last time, and I was able to pick it up, take it off their hands, if you will.
She looks at you. Looks like it may have cost you a hand.
Oh no, that was me.
That was my old Warhammer. That was it was a good Warhammer too. Yeah, Chrome here cut my hand. Look, it was a thing. We've moved past it. Water under the bridge. We're surrounded by water right now. It doesn't really work that well here, but
Was that a pun for?
it wasn't. But you know where I was coming from. I had a Warhammer. There was a disagreement amongst the party on whether or not I should have the Warhammer, so they forcefully removed it. I got a new Warhammer, this one. Hopefully I don't lose a hand over it.
Dream and become best friends with Brimelthazar.
He's dead now.
Is this the...
Who said he's allowed to speak first,
Did
Ari? He just
you-
kind of opens his mouth.
Are you the one who brought the dragons?
Immediately shove Freyr to the back of the group.
That was my collateral. I told them not to let it hatch. The blacksmith's apprentice, he was a simple man, couldn't follow the instructions left.
Spenny, no, please.
Oh, I don't have monster advantages anymore, Spenny. It's too easy to kill them. I will allow you to apply that to and undo a crit. It's a discount. I haven't turned it off yet. She kind of like looks. You, the orc.
Oh, that's not me.
Yeah.
I remember you. And you. She looks at Cadence. You wish to go back to Osteron.
Yeah. And I say how many years that we want to go back. I can't remember the math.
As you're like explaining this to her, she like looks at you. You're not going back. You're asking to go forwards.
Oh,
Pardon?
wait.
Say what?
What?
I'm sorry.
You seek this time when this woman, who's your wife now, was a child.
This is Azvaraja talking?
Malia.
Oh, Malia. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah. You seem pretty informed.
Is this she turns to look at Azvaraja. Is this one of the women, one of the anomalies that keeps cropping up?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Azvaraja is
I
like,
mean-
yes, it is.
Well, hold on. I think the anomalies want to, kill the world and kill this thing and destroy stuff. My wife never wants to do that. She just wants a healthy kid. I think that's not too much to ask.
Family is important. But your wife will not be a child for some time.
Like,
I'm still super confused.
Frey, like
No
there's just
clue.
a pool like blood around Freyr at this point because the blood
gets
coming
eaten
out
by
of his
sharks.
nose is just like getting like in the water. Like there's probably a shark nearby now at this point.
Like, maybe we're explaining this wrong.
What is
Are you saying?
Okay.
Are you saying he ages backwards?
No. So,
We
okay.
saw her when she was a kid, like in the past.
what? When are we? Are we current?
No idea. Where or when? There's so many fucking different planes and times.
Okay, so
I honestly
Is
have no
this
clue.
cyclical? Do we have to go forward to get
yeah.
to the past?
So I
Yeah,
will,
we got to go back to the future.
I was
there-
literally about to
Is
make
there a
that joke.
turnpike somewhere up ahead that we just don't know about?
I will help you out, guys. So you have encountered a young version of Lillian a couple of times. A child version of Lillian once. And you have encountered like a teenage version of Lillian a few times in like the machines. You have not yet encountered like a 12-year-old version of Lillian ever. The only information you have is from Tooth's wife saying that there was a period of time where she was in Osteron when she was about 12. And that would probably be the easiest time to get her. That was when she ran away from her dad. If you were a kind of weird time jumpy kid and were freaking out trying to get away, are you running down the road or are you time magicking yourself away to somewhere?
Fine.
She Umbrella Academy.
So what you're saying is she doesn't like live with the family when she's 12. She's fucked off to whenever.
Yeah, she ran away from Darren.
By running away in time.
Hid
Wow.
in the future.
So
Mhm.
fucking convenient.
Well, regardless, we need to find her.
You see, like, Malia look to Azraja. I only know of the one path. And Azraja, like, kind of, like, gives her a nod, looks at Trent. Will you help us open the way? Trent, like, looks kind of like shakes his head almost in like that like disbelief look. We grant them a boon to go to their death. And we'll call him Rocky for now because you guys have never had an interaction with him. Rocky looks at you. If that's what they want, let them go. I'll help you open the way.
I mean, to be fair, most of us haven't died.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you.
But they don't know his name's Quars. I don't think Consequences knows.
I wrote it down. Yeah, I wrote it down
Oh, okay.
on the 14th of March.
Perfect.
Yeah, because didn't we see him yeet someone against a wall? Or was that Finders?
That was Finders. Yeah.
God.
You guys did meet him, though. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Quars. It's like, I'll help you open the way. No problem. So, you guys kind of like are having this like moment, kind of like, are we good? Malia looks back at you. There is a path that will allow you to go to this time you seek, to the place you seek. We have not ever used it ourselves. It would be difficult, but perhaps we can open the way for you. Are you
What is beyond the entrance?
a guardian?
Of what nature?
Of time. There is a tree that grows there. Strange, alien looking. If you collect one of its fruits, you will be able to traverse the flow of time to the destination you seek. Is this agreeable?
Yep.
Yep. Let's do it.
How do we get back?
Figure that out later.
Grab 2 fruits.
Roots or fruits?
Fruits.
I thought you said
Oh, okay.
fruits.
Okay, fruits.
Our bargain is fulfilled then. This is the boon we shall grant you. An opportunity to complete your task. Nothing more, nothing less.
We are grateful.
Yeah, show us the way. We're good.
You see Malia hold out like a hand to Quarz and Azraja, as Trent does the same. As soon as the 4 of their hands kind of lock, you see this like almost like blinding like ray of energy just like explode out from the center of them and like wash over you guys.
Ah, fuck.
Can I go back? I'd like to go back.
It's the Guardian, eh?
How
Moana.
in the fuck? Gee, oh my.
You could say he's the guardian of the galaxy.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet, guys.
What
Compared to that thing that we just left, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, just Pez headshot him. Down in 1 shot.
It's only
instructions
gigantic.
are we just have to get a fruit and then we can eat the fruit and then we can go to the whatever time we want? Is that the instructions basically?
It said if you got a fruit, you would be able to navigate the timeway to the destination.
Got it.
To be clear, this is the tree. The yellow orbs are the fruits.
Okay.
And
Yep, get the fruits, Kate. We heard you.
Got it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. Freyr just walks up to the tree and grabs the fruit.
yeah,
No, wait a minute. Why is there no turn order is not needed? It's okay. We can talk.
Easy peasy.
Well, if everyone's doing it, I guess.
I mean, I still think there's a diplomatic solution.
I'll
here.
roll my talking order.
Right?
okay, stream. Don't worry about the numbers above this guy's head. I'm sure it must be a typo.
Hey, stream, type that number in chat.
No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna get like 4 different numbers.
I mean, all right, 237. I mean, that's not a bad number.
I think she's lying.
That's less than us all combined.
I didn't want to like be like it's coming from Ari. I mean, like source is suspect.
Questionable.
Why
Yeah.
is it in scientific notation?
What's that? Yo, you wanted to kill me earlier.
There's no way that I only have half of that thing's health. It's not 237.
Do you have everyone in now?
Wanted, desired, wished. 550. See, that's more plausible. That is.
All right. So first up, Tooth.
Yeah. That's me. I'm gonna move.
Don't move that. I don't think you can move in that direction.
That's just to
Please
throw you
don't.
off. That's
Please
just to
don't.
throw you off.
Please don't move in that direction. But
Dude just jumps off the edge into the void. Fuck this shit.
That's right.
bye.
Okay, so are we basically allowed to move? Like, does the ground look solid on this coloration tiles as well as these tiles, or
Yeah.
just this kind of tile?
It's definitely solid on the grayish tile. I mean, it looks solid on the other tile.
That's DM code for fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's
Yeah,
no
there's only
issue.
one way to
I know
know.
exactly what that
I'm
was.
gonna roll
called.
insight on that.
Are you rolling insight
Yeah.
on me? Yeah, the DC
Yeah.
was 300.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
I give him guidance.
You
Now
almost
we
had
got
it,
it.
man.
Redeem advantage.
perfect.
Stack
Um,
everything, guys. We got this.
Yeah. So. He's 100 feet away. Do I have in the way of spells? I got that. Does a thing. That wasn't actually supposed to do that. Trying to read it.
No worries.
90 feet. Cool. Well, that seems doable. I'm gonna move to here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They never
I am
never
going-
talk, right, Ari? They never just strike up a conversation with these guys.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
He is marked.
he is marked. And then I'm gonna try to shoot him in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
15. Sorry. Yeah, 15. I'm assuming misses.
Miss. He looks very rocky.
Is he 29, Rocky?
29 does hit.
20 points of magical whatever. Do you need to know the breakdown?
No.
Okay. Because it's just literally psychic or piercing. Magic piercing, I should say. Yeah, and that's it for me. Is he bloodied?
No.
No, not quite as much. Not quite.
Not quite.
Beauty.
Also, Ari, to answer your question, it looks to be approximately 60 feet tall.
Pretty tall.
All right. Chrome.
Oh boy, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look hostile?
I mean, Tooth just shot it with an arrow, so does not look like it.
Yeah,
wants
but
to-
I'm mad at Tooth right now, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely looks hostile.
Ron, would you say that you have a toothache?
Yes. Chrome is 6'3".
Yeah, you are 1/10 as tall as it is.
Yeah. I guess I'll rage.
Okay.
It's very God of War.
You're raging because of your size difference. Hey, you're big. Ah.
You're allowed to be bigger than me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, can you get to it? But
Yes.
okay.
He
I
is.
just hate for you to get angry and like try to run up there.
Well,
No,
okay, so 5, 10, 15,
Sorry, I'm
20,
moving
25, 30, 35, 40. I rage. 5, 10, 15, 20. 6 is a bolt of lightning within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's 8. 6 is AC bonus.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
10 feet.
those rocks really appreciate it.
On it.
And here's hoping he hits me.
You can. I
Oh
mean,
no, wait.
Casey, valid point.
Actually, as an action, I'll go ahead and spark up times 2.
Okay, cool.
I got angry. I ran towards it. Got tired. didn't get angry anymore.
How's Time's Teeth treating you?
6.
6. Okay. All right. Cadence.
Cadence, you should stay here.
Yeah. Well, that's not
Cadence runs up and
strong-
punches 9 times.
Yeah, like that's literally Cadence's. That's not her strong suit.
Cadence, you don't have Death Ward yet today.
Oh, Cadence doesn't have
Yes,
Death
she
Ward?
does.
No,
Did you give her a high five Death Ward?
no.
You high five Death Warder before we left.
But that that
Okay.
was it. That was
was on
yesterday.
day
You
two.
absolutely did it before we left for the water plane. I heard you do it. You absolutely did it.
That was
Fine.
yesterday.
Quick, Cadence, high five Freyr before you run up there.
Just give me a second.
I mean, I feel like at this point it's kind of implied that Freyr does it every day.
It is, but I couldn't think of a good theme match or theatrical way to do it today.
Do the baseball, like pat her on the butt. Good job.
Up to the win.
Good effort out there. Good hustle.
Okay, well, let's start at the very beginning.
And welcome back, Shannon. Bad news is you need a new character.
4, 5,
That
6,
one time
7,
that-
8, 9,
I forgot to give her Death Ward.
and then
Drew 2 pictures of Death Ward, and you didn't give her Death Ward.
Oh, I know. Whoops.
we'll spend key points
Wow.
for Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And she'll go to there,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and then she
Oh, dear.
will attack with Passion's Kiss.
Okay.
Two-handed.
20 misses.
Okay.
oh fuck.
I think she gets 2 attacks. Yeah,
She
an
does.
extra attack.
Oh.
Yeah, 18.
There it
misses.
is.
Indeed. So that I believe is everything she can do.
Alrighty. At the end of Cadence's turn, you see this thing reach up and pluck one of the large orbs off the tree and just kind of like crush it in this like giant hand, and you watch this like energy kind of like ring up its fist as it kind of like imbues the like cracks between these rocky shards that make up its body, and that is it activating its times boon ability, so it now has an extra action on its turn.
Excuse you, sir. I'm the cool
Hey, we want
fucking
that.
time robot guy here.
Yeah, please don't do that.
It's taking your thing, Chrome.
And it is going to take a very large ponderous step, and then another large ponderous step, and it is going to make a couple of slam attacks at you, Chrome.
Well, I didn't touch you. Cadence is right there.
You literally wanted this.
Yeah,
Okay,
you asked for this, and Cadence technically didn't hit him.
If he pounds you, you're going to turn into a Roomba.
18 and a 30.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess.
What
I
the
wanna
fuck?
see that.
ooh,
14? I'm
plus
out.
14 to hit.
27
I'm-
and 33, so 30 points of damage after the rage reduction.
Fucked.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.
It's actually 29 because I'm rounding.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right.
I haven't.
Yeah, you
I
get
haven't
one,
even reached the fruit yet.
you get 1 point back, Coda.
Oh, lucky me.
Hey, that can be the
You're welcome.
difference.
You're welcome.
And with its other action, thanks to the times boon, it is
It
going.
throws Keith.
Excuse you, sir. I thought its action was grabbing the fucking fruit.
He got
Nope.
2 actions.
That-
That was his.
That was a legendary
That's his-
action.
Oh
That was
no!
at the
Yeah,
end
oh
of
no!
Cadence's
Come on!
turn. It's gonna try and grapple Cadence though.
Why don't you give it a lair action too? Just give it 2 more heads.
17.
Gonna
I'm just trying
activate
to
its
see if
red eyes
it's got
black
anything
dragon.
fancy. Um, nope, she doesn't have anything fancy. 10.
Grappled.
10 for acrobatics. 10 because RNG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pez.
10.
Okay, I'm going to run 60 feet towards the beast.
Okay.
Moana,
Stop running away from me before you
about
get
there. Okay,
fucking box.
so let's be around there. And I'm going to fire my pistol at his head.
Okay. Go for it.
Like,
You better make sure you're aiming away from me.
indeed.
13 misses.
Yeah, I figured as much. And is he 30 feet away? Parts of him are.
Oh, he's only 15 feet from you.
Okay, I'm going to do a blood curse of binding
Okay.
with the amplify.
Okay.
So that is.
It's a strength
thing-
save.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
punch that he doesn't even
So,
need to roll a
fu-
dice for this.
Fun fact.
Is
He
it
actually
plus 13?
he can't fail.
Yeah.
With a 1, there's always that chance.
No, because you can't. You
Uh,
don't auto fail saves. He has plus 14 to his strength saves.
Gotcha. Okay then.
You watch these
so
like these tendrils of like your like hemocraft energy just like kind of like grasp like gently at his gargantuan feet. That it for you, Pez?
It can affect any creature regardless of size. I just want to have you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that, but
Yeah.
not regardless of strength.
Yeah, if its save wasn't plus 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be in the ballpark, but we're not. We're playing soccer. He's playing baseball.
Then that's all I can do for now. Yes.
Okay, Freyr.
That'd be a really good TikTok clip.
Okay, fuck. Freyr's going to move up 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and get to here.
Move your little dwarf leg. Let's go.
I'm trying, but you fuckers all ran up. That
You mean you can't move 60 feet and around?
even with mobile. Well, I mean, I can move up to 70, but then I can't do anything. I'm just fuck it. You guys are assholes. I'm moving up 5. I'm taking the dash action.
Okay.
30. I'm not going to. Oh fuck. Hold on, I gotta reverse count this now. 5, 10. Fucking Cadence. Why the fuck are you there? All right, I'm moving up here, and oh, I do have a bonus action though. I will bonus action. Oh, God, please don't crush Cadence. I will bonus action Sanctuary on Cadence.
Okay. Cool. We'll go with the heart. Okay. That it for you?
Yeah.
Vox.
All right. Okay. So, in a uncharacteristically like way that you haven't seen Vox do before, but anybody that can see Vox or is in his range of visions, you'd know that his eyes start to glimmer as he's kind of looking at this guardian, and then his kind of like cloak on his back starts to kind of move, and eventually it just kind of like moves aside as his like two like large luminous wings kind of sprout from his back and kind of like open and flap into the air. And Vox moves 30 feet up into the air and kind of gets situated up there, and then he's gonna focus a couple Eldritch blasts at this Guardian.
Cool. Go for it.
Well, it would actually be the one, but with the split beam, I guess.
Sure. It's unfortunately 2 misses.
Oh my god, even a 19.
Yeah, 20 missed.
20
as well.
missed.
20 missed.
29 hit though, if that helps.
Okay, awesome.
Who is that wand of magic missile? Just FYI.
Okay, but the wing thing was cool though, so just
The wing
focus
thing's
on that.
super
instead
cool.
of
Yeah.
the misses.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Nice mention.
and that's it for Vox at the moment.
All right. Seeker.
Vox was focusing a little too much on looking cool.
The badass entry, but did not have a good finale.
Oh my goodness. Seeker is gonna move up his movement here. He's gonna bonus action Shillelagh. And knowing that he like can't get close and this thing is strong as fuck, he's got a bit of a plan, I guess. But he's gonna cast Confusion on this thing and see
Can you
see how that goes.
send it to the Chadola?
Yeah, absolutely. So wisdom save, unless he's got like plus 17 to wisdom, which
Don't tempt him. He could change the character sheet right now.
hey man, it happens. It happens how it happens.
Wisdom save is a 9.
Right.
Okay, so it can't take reactions and rolls a d10 at the start of its turn to determine what it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it rolls a 1 and then fucking D10 like D8s itself off the fucking bridge, I would love that.
Oh yeah, Cadence probably wouldn't.
Yikes.
Bye, Cadence.
That would be bad news.
Okay. That it for you, Seeker? That's a move action bonus.
Yeah, that's what Seeker's got.
All right. So just at the end of that round, can I get everyone to make perception checks?
Oh shit.
Okay. Anyone who's not Seeker, and Cadence presumably, would pick up on the fact that this thing definitely looks ridiculously strong and ridiculously hardy, but super slow, super dumb, and super weak-willed. It's a big ol' hunk of rock. Use that information as you will. Tooth.
Tooth. Yeah, well, I guess. Let's see here. Man. That is spicy. Tooth is going to take the dash action.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, Tooth is going to Misty Step.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Cool. Chrome. You just got fucking rocked.
I get it.
I don't get it. Can you explain?
Well, it's like a creature made out of rocks, and then you got a really big hit, so you got rocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking jeez.
Most people would have got that.
Chrome's gonna do whatever he needs to do to try and get Cadence out of this thing's hand.
So mechanically, the way that works is you try and grapple Cadence, and you contest against him.
I feel like that's not gonna happen. Can I try to hit at his wrist to maybe give her advantage on trying to escape?
You can hold your action, like ready in action to give her help when she tries.
Okay, yeah, but then my rage goes away, and I don't want that.
Well,
You remember that
Okay.
you're 1/10 as tall as it, right? Swinging at its wrist is already a stretch.
What was it
Literally.
you said about things that are like big and strong and not, very smart?
I would never apply that adage to Chrome.
Mm-hmm, sure. I feel like I have a better chance of trying to break her out than she would with advantage.
You should just hit it and make it angry. Maybe it'll focus on you instead of her.
I don't know.
But you got.
I don't know. What's the check to try to break her out?
You grapple her, so athletics, and it will contest you with its athletics to hold on.
Do I get advantage on that?
Yeah, because you're raging. And it counts as an attack.
Alright. Go up next to her.
Yep. Alright, so you're going to
Roll 20. Roll 20. We're going to have words.
22. And that's pretty good.
Fuck.
I have to go. I'm just
That's less good.
You have a second
you can
attack.
also do it with your second attack if you want.
$24. Okay.
Oh yeah, get angry.
You got it. You yank Cadence out of this thing's hand. You
How
still
far did I move to get there?
15 feet. I don't think anyone in this group has silvery barbs, sorry.
I don't think we do.
Yeah, 15
And for
feet
me to
is
like
so far.
move with her, it would just be 5 feet, right?
No, it costs you 2. It costs you 10 feet to move with her.
Oh shit. Well then, yeah, I guess I'll just kind of like shove her one space away. I guess I don't know.
Okay, cool. Where? I know you can't move her. Which square?
Towards the tree, I guess. It seems like the logical thing to do.
Cool. All right. Excellent. One rescued Cadence. Cadence.
Now that Cadence has been rescued, she's going to jump back into the fray.
No.
She is going to.
I think you're actually in it square now. Sorry. Can you move Cadence down 1 square? It's just because that size token. Yeah. You're adjacent to it right now.
Got it. Oh, let's see here. Where is?
Also, I'm gonna rule that because it's confused, it can't use its legendary actions either.
Excellent.
It doesn't explicitly
Okay.
state that, but I'm gonna say that that makes sense.
All right. It's reaction-y.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the next level. Okay. Anyway, Cadence is gonna do a bunch of stuff where she's swinging Passion's Kiss.
Miss.
And then she's gonna spend a key point to do bunches of punches.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I reread something quickly.
Let me spend my entire action economy to save her, to get her out of this thing's grip, and for just
She's saved now, though. She's totally
Yeah.
saved.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
This is the most
I'm
Cadence
glad-
thing ever. Like,
I'm glad you didn't cast Death Ward on her.
That's what Cadence does.
I mean, she does have Sanctuary, so she is kind of safe.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
That's another miss. And then she's going to move. She's going to benefit from her drunken technique.
It can't take
So
reactions
she-
anyways because it's confused.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was just going to tell you. She's going to get an extra 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to like move to like here.
Cool.
And she couldn't have done that if she wouldn't have been saved by Chrome. So
Yeah.
thank you, Chrome.
Yeah, because then she realized after trying to hit it a bunch, oh shit, this isn't working.
Why doesn't Cadence have Sanctuary anymore?
Because she
She
took an
attacked.
attack action.
She attacked.
Yeah, but she's before me. I cast it after.
No, but her attacking ends it.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
she just attacked it, right? Duh.
All right. This thing, I roll a d10. Do you want me to roll it, Mike, or do you want to roll it?
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Okay, you
Sure.
roll
If I take that, if I get that offer. 5 Z's. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
All right.
It's 2 to 6.
Stands there looking
But it-
confused.
But it does get
Excellent.
a wisdom save.
6.
Great.
Oh wait, hold on. Gotta read that spell description again.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Nope, you're good.
Phew.
All right, Pez.
Do I get a sense that this creature is drawing any of its strength or powers from magic?
Uh,
Like, would my anti-magic shackles have any diminishing effects on it?
potentially.
You also notice it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it stood still that last turn, but it could be magical. So far, I think you've only seen it punch people, but it
Right.
definitely like absorbed some of the energy from that fruit, whatever that means.
Well, I'm going to try something semi-suicidal that will also hopefully do some damage to it.
'Kay.
I'm going to go with Ethereal
Mm-hmm.
and materialize inside it.
Okay.
So I'll go 10 feet inside him.
Phrasing?
Giggity.
Okay.
I'll take, from what I
Yeah, I'm
from my
sorry.
reading
what
of
now?
this, I'll take
Where's-
20 points damage and hopefully deal some damage to it as well.
So yeah, you take 1d10. So I'll roll the d10 for the force damage. So you take 4 points of force damage for ending inside of an object.
Right.
And you take force damage equal to twice the number of feet that you are moved to be shunted out to the nearest space.
Right.
So to get out, that's another 10 feet. So you take another 20 damage. So you take 24 damage.
Got it.
That's a neat thing. So first of all, you can give yourself inspiration for that cool utilization
deathbed?
of Aether Walk. What I'm gonna do, having those chains inside of you cannot be good for anyone. I'm going to say that does 10d6 worth of damage to it, having those
Nice.
appear inside it.
Nice.
I'm happy with that result.
29 points of damage.
30,
Also,
35
super
was-
creative
30,
way to do
35 was
damage.
average. RNG, looking at you.
RNG is definitely not our friends tonight.
All right. Very cool. I think is that it for you, Pez?
That's it for my turn.
Okay.
That's enough.
Freyr.
Well done. Well done.
Freyr's digging deep on this one, and he is going to channel all of his power into a hold person on this guy.
You
But Freyr is
you would know
super smart, and he realizes the whole person will not affect this creature because
it
it's not a humanoid.
it is not a person.
Yeah.
But a humanoid is technically an object that just walks upright.
Nope.
No,
Not according to the rules.
all creatures in D&D have a type, and this one's type is definitely not humanoid.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
creature.
Probably
Construct.
elemental.
It's probably
Or
construct.
Bullshit.
It's
It's
definitely
probably bullshit.
But if you had Shatter,
I'm challenging this.
if Kelvin was
Don't
here,
worry, Freya. One of these days you'll be
Overruled.
old person, and it's gonna be epic.
It's the same reason you can't use hold person on like a dragon or a bear or a
Yeah. But you can use hold monster.
Okay, well, first off, both dragons and bears have 4 fucking legs. This
Okay.
thing is walking
you
upright
can't use
on 2
hold
legs.
person on a zombie.
That's undead.
Okay.
But it's a
But it
humanoid
has
that's
2
walking
legs.
upright. No.
It even was once human.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, everyone on stream, just so you know, the campaign's over. The next 20 minutes are going to be spent putting a quick panel together to decide this one out. So, buckle your seatbelts, everyone.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
It's
This thing's-
well known that actually only circus bears can be cast hold person because they walk on 2 feet.
They
All right,
walk 2
well-
legs, yeah.
Yeah, you'll get plenty of use at it when we do the just consequences free for all, and all the spellcasters gang up on Chrome because his wisdom sucks.
Yeah. Freya's going to be like, and you're held, and I'll hold you too.
This thing's fucking. Alright, fuck this. I'm leaving then. Where... Oh, Cadence is over there now. Okay.
That's right. Oh, Sanctuary. I don't need Sanctuary anymore.
Then if I guess I don't have to hold person this, then I will run.
Hold monster is the one that would work on this.
Frere, punch me!
I'm not-
mentioned it.
Punch you. I mean,
Punch me!
I'm gonna run up 35 feet.
I wish Charlie could start a bigger range.
Oh, cause right, yep. Freyr would definitely be smart enough and would gladly punch.
Chrome, just so you know, you
You're
made
fine.
attacks.
'cause- Yeah, 'cause
Grapple.
you
Oh yeah, he
It's an
made
attack.
attacks.
Yeah, you
Appling is an attack? Huh.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a special form of attack, but it is an attack.
Never
I'm
mind.
still running.
I revoke that privilege.
Freyr's
Freyr just clocks him with the warhammer.
Yeah, it's like too late.
Freyr's still fun. No, I am going to. Okay, what do I got here?
Just go to the
Who do I-
tree.
I'm not going to the fuck. I've moved as far as I can, and I'm not about to.
Bum rush the tree.
Use
See if
dash
you can-
action and get to the fucking tree.
All right, fine. I'll. You know what? I am going to dash action.
Go.
20, 25. I am just going to get right up into the fucking tree.
Nothing like setting our.
And then I will bonus action Sanctuary on Chrome for shits and giggles.
Okay. Vox. 30
Okay.
feet up in the air. Also, if you're measuring, make sure you start from your square.
True. I still think. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple more turns of that. Well, let's do a couple more turns of a miss and a miss.
Yes.
They look
Yes.
cool though.
They look
Bouncing off
super
this.
cool.
Woohoo!
Yep. Okay.
And that's it for Vox.
Seeker.
Seeker's gonna dash, take the dash action, and get as far as right beside Chrome here, and then he'll bonus action Misty Step himself here.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the round, our boy is going to. Where did my character sheet for him go? Too many windows
Do
open.
nothing. He's going to do nothing.
He spent his round doing nothing.
He is going to use his special feature called Coronal Shift, which allows him to go back to a point in time up to 1d.
Isn't he confused? I'm just asking.
He's confused. This is different.
Okay.
It's not a reaction or a legendary action or an action.
Yeah. So he can go back to a point in time that was 1d8 turns ago, and return himself to that point. So you cast
Can you
confusion on
not?
him 2 turns ago. Okay.
How about no?
3
Oh,
turns.
fuck that.
That's
He wasn't here. He was like somewhere else.
He was gone.
that's
Those extra
Wasn't
6
that-
seconds ago.
wasn't that before he consumed the fruit too?
Yep. That fruit doesn't last every time. He doesn't get those 2 actions forever. It's just that turn that he did it.
He's also now taken 0 damage.
It does not reset his health.
Dope.
What does it do?
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
See,
So,
if not for health, why would he have done that?
he's a time guy.
Okay.
Health was not the concern for him. He still had another 521 hit points for you guys. to
He's no
choose
longer
from.
confused though.
He's no longer
Gotcha.
confused. All right, but Tooth, you're up.
Tooth is gonna climb up the tree and grab a fruit.
You don't even need to climb. Like, they're low. You
Oh.
can reach up and pick one.
They're low-hanging fruit.
Low hanging
Oh,
fruit.
easy to grab.
The best kind.
Yep.
I'll grab myself a fruit.
Okay.
And is that considered a free
a-
interaction?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, then I will try to shoot him.
The 26 hits.
The 26 hits. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. Okay. For 16 points.
All right. He's into a different set of hundreds, guys.
Nice.
All right.
That it for you?
Yes.
Just so you guys know, it's a bonus action to consume the fruit, much like a potion in this game, if you're feeding it to yourself. Chrome.
Oh boy. What is it to pick a fruit?
Just the like interact with object, the free action. If you're like beside it. Yep, you can pick one from there.
I'm gonna pick 2.
Okay, if you're gonna pick 2, that'll use your action, because you get 1 free per turn.
Oh, well, we need 2 though, right?
I don't know. Do you?
That's what you said. Let's grab one and take
one
2
to get
attacks.
back.
I don't believe I said that.
You run the other characters that are not us, so yes, you did.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I
think we better go back and look at that VOD.
It said you said 2 fruits.
I think one of you guys suggested 2 fruits, and I think my reaction was
I mentioned 2 fruits, like one to right.
2 scoops of fruit. Like, are we talking about Raisin Bran here? 2 scoops?
Yes.
2 scoops of fruit?
Raisin Bran.
All right, I'll pick one then.
But they also said something about we had to defeat the Guardian. I think.
Wait.
Right?
nope.
Do we just have to fight the Guardian or defeat the Guardian?
No one said that you had to defeat the Guardian.
Okay.
Just that there was a Guardian.
Got it.
It had feet.
So I have acquired a fruit.
You have acquired a fruit. And currently, you have your action and bonus action remaining.
Oh boy.
Been there.
Yeah. Anything
Also,
else?
you just burned your freaking sanctuary.
Oh, I didn't know I had Sanctuary. I would have done that.
Yep, that's fine. You can retcon that. He did
Yeah, I'll
Sanctuary.
retcon the attacks. Then I'll grab 2 fruits.
Okay. Action to pick another fruit.
Uh-huh.
You now have 2.
Back to the 2 fruits.
Do you need to like X off the fruits we picked so that this guy doesn't get to pick them?
That's probably a good point. Okay. And 2, you got 1.
Yeah.
Okay. That it for you, Chrome? I assume yes.
I keep forgetting that I'm push to talk when we play. Yes.
Cadence.
Cadence is going to burn a key point for Step of the Wind. Step of the Wind. And she is going to move. She's going to use 45 feet of movement to get up into the tree branches.
Okay.
How tall's this tree?
It's like apple tree kind of vibe.
How tall
That's
did you say this dude is?
He's 60 feet-ish tall.
Got it. Is he as tall as the tree or taller?
Much taller. This tree is probably
this is-
like 15 feet tall.
Yeah, if this is an apple tree, yeah, this thing doesn't have height.
Okay. Well, she is going to take. So, how high can she get in the tree with 45 movement?
I mean,
20 feet?
she could be at the top, like, but it's probably
Okay.
15 feet tall at like the highest branch.
Got it.
At least the highest
She's
branch
gonna-
that would support her.
Run along the branches and jump off and try to like land on him.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Cadence.
So Cadence, I love it. Okay.
And basically, she'll take the dash action. And what she wants to do is she wants to like crawl up, between his like shoulder blades, where he's hopefully like too big and bulky to like get at her.
Mhm.
And that's where she wants to. She took Step of the Wind so that her jump distance is 22 feet.
Okay. Cool. All right. So here's what we'll do. Give me either athletics or acrobatics to see if you can get yourself
Cool.
kind of perched up there.
Okay, she is going to spend her inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to do acrobatics.
19?
19?
Yeah, 19's good enough. There's like a few like dicey moments where you leap across, you like land on an arm and you start like booking it up the arm to get to his back, and like he gives like a big shake of his like shoulder, and you kind of like scramble down, but manage to catch yourself being pretty deft on your feet and scramble up to kind of perch between his shoulder blades.
Awesome. So yeah, she'll be there.
All right.
And I think she's got a bonus action.
Isn't bonus
but I
action
don't know
Step
if-
of the Wind? Or is
No,
that just-
Step of the
that's
Wind
just
is-
key. That's just key.
Yeah, that's just key, and then you can choose disengage or dash as your bonus. But I needed it for the jump speed or the jump increase. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that she wants to do
All right.
or can do. So that's that.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. So this thing, again, like I said, is really stupid. Like, it has an intelligence of 3. So it is going to try and attack Cadence.
Right.
So I'm gonna give Cadence a dex save at advantage.
Okay.
Against this thing's DC, which is 18. And if you beat the DC, the damage, he's going to end up punching himself in the head trying to hit you.
Okay.
If you fail the DC, and you don't fail by 5 or more, I'll let you slide back down to the ground and not get punched.
Okay.
Because it was a neat premise to be up there.
Cool. So the DC was what did you say?
DC 18 for a dex
Okay,
save.
so as long as I don't hit a 13.
Yep.
Okay.
26. Super good. So first slam attack at himself. Yep.
Yes.
Super hits himself for 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Whoops.
Cadence currently has the strongest hit or the strongest
Yeah.
damage attack.
Second attack, same deal. Dex save.
Dex save. Okay. Whew. Failed by 5 or more.
All right. So you're going to take half this damage, and it's going to take half.
Okay. So 16 points.
Wow, that's a lot of-
Wow.
That's insane.
Points?
That's a lot of 33.
Come on.
So yeah, you're gonna take 16 points of damage,
Okay.
and make for me. Yeah, I think this is fitting. Just make for me a strength check, DC 14 to hang on to this thing's back.
Awesome. She'll take an advantage if we have one.
You do, lots.
Just a strength check, not a strength save. Strength check.
Strength check, I think, makes sense here.
16.
You're good. You hang on.
Oh,
Thank God, because that's
thank goodness.
All right,
60 feet of falling.
Pez.
She's got slow.
All
fall.
right. Can
thought
I
about
run past our friend here without provoking an attack of opportunity?
If you run in a straight line, yes.
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'll run there and then out to, well, how do I do a branched?
Yeah, you're fine.
Basically,
You can.
I'll get there. I'll get there somewhere in the tree.
Cool.
And start picking.
So you grab a fruit on the way by.
Yeah, or two if I can.
You're dashing
Maybe
with your
it-
action, right? So you can probably only grab
Okay,
one right
yeah.
now.
Grab one then. Okay.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Freyr.
Free action. Freyr will pick a fruit.
Okay.
To take with him or to consume, and I think I'm reading the room right, so I don't want to burn any spell slots here. So I think that's all I'm going to do this round, and I'll see how this plays out.
Not readying anything, or
No, I mean we're all around. Like Freyr's surrounded by his teammates at this point, so I'm
Okay.
not going to bother.
and you're
with
only
anything.
grabbing the one fruit.
Well, I guess if I'm not going to do anything else, I'll burn my action and grab
Another fruit.
I'll grab another fruit.
Okay.
And fuck, I'll bonus action and grab another fruit if you let me.
I won't.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
That's how
Vox.
that goes.
Yeah, Vox is just gonna move and take bonus or take
I'll use
the
my
action.
movement and grab 2 more.
Okay, 2 shots. You said.
Yeah, so just movement plus dash action.
Movement
just
and dash.
trying to
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to catch up with the rest of the party to see if he can grab the Fruit of the Loom as well. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can do. So, just here.
You gotta
Alright.
consent if you're gonna grab the fruit of the loom, you son of a bitch.
All right. Okay, Seeker.
Seeker grabs a fruit and he'll try and confuse this thing again. That worked well, and Vox needs time here, and that's what he's gonna do.
What's your save?
Wisdom DC 16.
Ooh, 15 fails.
Baby. Okay, no reaction. That's it.
All right.
Nice.
Tooth.
Tooth will grab a second fruit
Okay.
and then try to hit him twice with arrows.
Cool.
24.
24 hits. 25 hits.
You will
Okay.
take 23, followed by 19. So
Okay.
42, I think.
Solid damage.
And yeah, I mean,
He is not yet
He'll-
chipped, guys, just to be clear.
not yet chipped. And Tooth will move like over to here, where there's like more fruits.
Okay.
And that's that.
Chrome. You have 2 fruits. You aren't raging. You're sanctuaried still.
This thing has no reactions, right?
It does not currently have any reactions.
If you throw something to another player, how is it? Do they catch it on their turn? Can they catch it on your turn?
Depends.
I was gonna grab this one right here.
Okay. And throw it
Take
to
a 5-foot step. I was gonna go. Well, that was a 5-foot step, so 10, 20. Oh, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Here you go, Vox.
And you're going to throw the fruit to Vox?
Yeah.
Vox is 30 feet in the air, just to remind you.
Can I throw it 30 feet or 35 feet?
You
36,
certainly,
40
certainly
feet?
can. It's just going to be a little bit harder potentially to grab it because you're not just like doing a nice underhand toss. You're yeeting a fruit 30 feet in the air.
So what do you want?
Okay. Roll for me just a straight dex. Just straight dex. 19, real good. Vox, you roll for me a dex save. All you have to do is get under 19. You got under it.
I
you
knew that would. I was like under. Oh,
Failed
man.
successfully.
Easy.
Yeah. You catch the fruit, no problem. You have a fruit.
Thank you, Chrome.
Cadence.
Now that she's on the thing's back, she's gonna use Passion's Kiss one-handed and try to like work it into like between some plates and like really just drive it in there.
Okay. Miss.
And then she will. Yeah, she'll spend a key point for patient defense.
Okay.
And take the dodge action as a bonus.
Cool. All right. Roll for me that D10, Mike.
Does nothing, right?
You're on mute, Mike.
Doesn't move or take actions again.
Sweet. Pez.
Okay, I'll grab a second fruit.
Okay.
Do I have to move for that?
Sure, you're good. Second
there.
fruit acquired.
And I will fire off a bullet. Now, this bullet is the first bullet that came from the smithy
Okay.
fire realm, so it has crit and nat 1 effects.
Mm-hmm.
I've used up all my original bullets.
Okay.
Okay, so here it is. That looks nice.
25 does hit.
Sweet. But it's not a crit.
9 points. Okay.
And I'll just one off crit. Darn it.
Okay.
Okay, and that ends my turn.
All right. Freyr.
I mean, if free action, if there's another fruit within reach, I guess Freyr will just grab another fruit.
Okay.
I don't think we've taken any damage or
Chrome got
Oh,
shellacked. in the first round.
oh, that's right. How's
He's
he
not
look?
bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 108, I'm about a 73.
Oh, you're fine. Rub some dirt in it. In that case,
I'm further
Like-
damaged. But
like, do we have a plan here? Like, what do we're picking?
The plan is eat the fucking fruit,
is that
right?
Freyr eats the fruit?
Cadence
Okay.
thought that like the plan was like defeat the Guardian.
I was gonna say, like,
Everyone's on, she's still trying to beat the shit out of it.
I don't think Cadence has picked fruit yet.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
Okay.
for fuck's
Freyr.
sake,
Oh, bye.
Cadence.
she's keeping it busy, guys.
So Freyr ate the fruit.
Wait, no, I don't.
Guess I better put that token back.
I don't eat the fruit because Cadence didn't eat the fruit, and
He
Freyr.
regurgitates it.
Fucking Cadence.
Freyr uses Chronal Shift to go back to when he didn't eat the fruit.
I literally just yell at Cadence, get off the fucking rock and get some goddamn fruit.
Does his short dwarven voice actually carry up to that height?
It sure fucking does.
If he stands on his tippy toes.
Okay.
And
I'll have to remember that you're after Pez now.
That-
Freyr.
oh wow, you are. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but
Yeah,
like I
you said
forgot that Cadence.
When you said I eat the fruit, I assumed that you did, eat the fruit.
I can't leave Cadence. Like she's my
Cadence has got a great idea for the next round. You'll love it.
Cadence is my yeah. I'm sure as the cleric, I'm gonna love everything that Cadence does. But
You're gonna love it.
she is my drinking buddy,
All right.
and I can't leave my drinking buddy.
What do you got, Vox?
All right, Vox is.
I feel like when I tossed it to Vox, I would have been like, I think we need 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like, even though this thing's kind of standing there, he's had a good shot to the right side of the tree where most of the party's been pretty much just standing rifling fruit as he's been flying up closer. So yeah, he's using dash action again and his movement to get to the back side of the tree here, and he'll grab, I don't know, one of these ones that's close to stock up and get his second one. And then, yeah, that's it now that he's here.
Okay. Seeker.
Yeah, Seeker grabs the second fruit,
Okay.
and he just yells like, "I think we got to eat these." And he just like focuses on like concentrating on confusion while this thing is not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tooth.
Tooth will grab a third fruit
Okay.
and he'll shoot twice. That's a good one. That one does a lot of good things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
that
30
one-
hits, 20 misses.
But I mean, 32 is not bad.
Yeah.
32 is great.
What am I doing? Yeah, that. For
15 and 18, 33 points.
yes.
All right, it's in a new set of hundreds, guys.
Nice.
Woo!
It's not chipped yet, though.
Fuck.
Nice.
Honest Cadence, get the fuck out.
All right, that it for you, Tooth?
Yes.
Okay, Chrome.
Back over here. Grab another one.
Okay.
So I sensibly have 3. So Cadence should only need to grab 1. So I'll have a spare for her.
I already have a spare.
Just spares galore, and I'll
Just
ready.
Get her off the
Oh,
fucking monster.
Yeah, I'll yell at Cadence. It's time to go, and like ready in action to slam a fruit into my face.
Okay, what's the trigger?
That Cadence eats first.
Okay. Cool. Cadence.
Cadence, seeing that the monster didn't do anything in the last round, she's going to climb up and over and use her monk-like balance to stand on his head, or to kneel on his head, and she's going to pull out her hammer and a P10 and try to just, like, drive it into, like, his left eye. She wants to basically close his eye with the P10.
Okay.
That's the opposite of what I said.
That's her. That's her plan.
No,
All right.
I feel like at this point Shannon would have gotten off the damn thing.
No, I feel like this is a pretty good Cadence vibe.
Shannon is like super chaotic. Like when when Caden sees an opportunity to do some things, Caden does some
Fair.
things.
Cadence has spoken.
Yeah. All right.
Or the kitty cat.
Give me.
Get it.
You have like masonry tools on her or something. You have brewer's tools,
No,
I think.
but she's actually got a.
Hammer and
She
button.
is. Yeah, she actually got a hammer and 10 pitans.
Okay. So.
Pitons, sorry. Pitons.
Just give me a strength check, I guess, to hammer this in.
She will take a advantage
Okay.
because her strength is not good. Thank you.
16.
Thank you, advantage.
Yeah, I would say you definitely like start chiseling this thing in. You see like this kind of like iridescent kind of like silver glowing eye start to like get some like cracks in it. The python's not like in all the way, but close.
Okay.
I would say I'm gonna say that does 10 points of damage.
Okay. She's trying. Her main focus is not to damage it as much as it is to blind it, because she's thinking that if she can get the P10 in there, its hands are going to be too big to like actually grasp it and be able to pull it out.
Gotcha.
That's what she's thinking.
Cool. All right, that's Cadence.
That's Cadence.
Gatekeeper, roll me that D10, Mike.
Coming up. Ooh. Gotta go back to it here. 8 is.
It can move and act freely, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, using its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing.
Roll me 1D2.
Oh.
There's 2 creatures in reach.
Before you okay, forget it. It's okay.
Okay, Cadence is closer.
No, I had forgotten to key bonus action dodge, but that's okay.
Same deal. You have deck save.
Deck save. Yoink. 17. So I don't think I fail.
You fail. You take half damage,
Yeah.
but you don't risk getting knocked off.
Yeah.
Woo.
17?
18 points.
18.
18 points or 18 points, yeah.
Yeah. Second swing. Oh boy.
Oh.
So that's one that I definitely want to pass.
Yeah.
Now, it does say
Um,
it uses its action to make a melee attack, not to like
No,
take the attack
You're
action.
You're right. You're right. Confusion would not use multi-attack.
Oh, perfect.
Good
That was a
thing,
long
because
shot.
like, boy,
Yeah.
Roll the damage for
Yeah.
funsies.
Yeah,
Roll
click
it up.
Casual.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
have been 57. And does she make the save? That's a hard no.
So she would have taken half.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep. Okay. Well, good thing that didn't happen. Pez.
Excuse me. Bullet time.
23 just hits.
Sweet. Let's see if we can do more than 9.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yep. All right.
That's it.
All right. Vox.
All right.
No, it's me. It's me.
Oh yeah. It's you.
Nice.
Good call. Good call.
Oh yeah.
For the love of Seth, get off the fucking rock!
An impassioned plea from Freyr.
You know what? And like, Freyr, yeah, at this point, Freyr's just like, fuck it, I gave you a round. We gotta go, guys. I'm eating the fruit. Freyr eats the fruit.
Okay.
Mm.
At least he's not our cleric. Oh.
Yeah,
All right.
well, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, get some motivation. Fire, stop fucking around. Let's go.
But we could have won. We could have succeeded. Oh, man.
All right, Vox. You see Freyr kind of like waver and then like disappear.
Yeah, that drastically changes the course of action for my turn. Seeing Freyr just eat the fruit and leave, and knowing that's our healer. Yeah, he's just gonna kind of try to call out to everyone he can since he's kind of up in the air and just like guys, we need to do this now. Everybody eat the fruit. And Vox is also gonna eat the fruit and hope for the best.
Okay. Bye. Seeker.
Seeker is intending to kind of like hold on to confusion until the party's mostly safe. So he'll focus on that, but he'll cast Erupting Earth underneath this thing.
Is Erupting Earth
Dex save.
concentration?
No, it's not.
Dex save.
Yep.
10. 10.
Sweet. So 3d12.
Is erupting earth concentration, please?
Right.
Oh, that's not bad. 23.
Okay. 23.
Okay.
Oh, difficult
not
terrain.
Okay.
And he will put some distance between him and this thing, though.
All right. Tooth.
Yeah, I mean, Tooth will grab a 4th fruit, and he's not gonna leave with Caden still on the guy's back, so he's gonna shoot twice.
Okay.
It's gonna miss twice.
Yep. Sure will.
And that's his turn.
All right. Chrome.
She did crazy monk shit to get up there, huh?
Yeah. Super
yeah,
crazy.
she
monk
jumped
shit.
over from the tree, and then she climbed and she did some stuff.
She'll be like, Cadence, it's time to go. And ready the action again.
Okay. Ready the fruit eating action. Cadence. People are imploring you to leave.
I know, it's like we have him on the ropes. The one that she was hammering into his eye, is it like how long do you think does she think it would take to like fully complete the job?
Another good like whack of similar proportions would probably do it.
Okay. Is it like staying in there currently under its own steam?
Yeah.
Or is she still holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Cadence would have being implored by the party would abandon her task. She has done it in the past.
But like,
Cadence isn't all fly
you
and
don't
die.
have death word.
Cadence should have showed up.
but the risk reward is like she could blind this thing, and then we could just stand around and shoot it.
Caden has historically realized when the tide of the party has shifted, she has gone with the party.
But I mean, the tide of the party hasn't shifted. Just the tide of the dwarven cleric has shifted.
No,
Two people
because
have left.
Chrome and 2 people have left, and Chrome and Vox have.
Who's the
Chrome and Vox.
And Seeker
Fox-
said he
Fox.
would have left, but he's focusing on confusion while the
Yeah,
rest
like,
of you eat the fruit, so then
the,
he can do
the party pressure is like on Cadence, and Cadence has usually.
Can somebody text her, please?
Like,
Just text Shannon.
I will fucking call
Everyone
her
text
right
her,
now.
just put eat the fruit, and she'll have no idea
No,
what it means.
no.
Fine.
All right.
Peer pressured Lucas into it.
A key point on Step of the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
And she will.
I know my drinking partner.
She had an opportunity to be awesome. I think she'd want to be awesome. But we can ask her. She can watch the VOD. We can ask. He's gonna run down his arm all super like monkey, and then like a monkey jump over into the tree.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to roll or whatever.
I think you're fine with Step of the Wind and this thing being confused now.
Yeah, and what she's going to do, because she's super awesome, is as she's falling through the tree branches, she's going to grab a fruit and then land in like a super kick-ass monk pose.
Mm-hmm.
And fruit.
All right.
All in one motion.
She needs 2 fruits.
There's spares.
4 of them.
You hear an exasperated, heavy sigh as Chrome disappears shortly after.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
She knows, dude. She uses sleight of hand to look like she eats the fruit. You would be
On top of this thing.
Yeah.
Seeker, D10.
Uh-oh. Oops. How did I slash? How did I do that? I think that's the same thing.
Attack.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing's within range though.
Nope.
If not, it does nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Ah.
I guess Tanya came home.
Yep. Thinks she's hilarious.
You look terrified.
Classic comedy.
Oh, you have to reimburse Benny for his player advantage.
Yeah, that's not a thing. Sorry, Spenny. All right. Next up, Pez.
I'm going to grab a 3rd fruit and eat one of mine.
Okay, grabbing a 3rd one and eating the one that you have marked up.
Yes.
And poof, you're gone. Seeker.
Yeah, Seeker grabs a 3rd fruit and just says to Tooth, "See you in a second." And he'll like drop concentration, eat the fruit. Poof.
All right. Poof. Tooth.
Tooth is going to fire 2 arrows into it, and then grab a fruit, and then eat it as a bonus action.
Okay. Parting gift of 2 arrows.
22?
Both miss.
Oh, 22 misses?
Yeah, 23 CAC.
Yowzers. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. And then I'm
Miss.
gone.
All right, and poof. And with that, you guys now
So,
find yourselves.
How much total damage did we do to that thing?
222.
Okay.
And then what did it start with?
550.
550. See, we almost got it like
So
chipped,
close.
man.
Yeah, almost got it chipped.
Cadence could have blinded it. We could have just kited it. It would have been
Yeah.
awesome.
Only needed 103 more points to get it halfway, guys.
Yeah, that thing's worth a level all by itself. We would have been.
Yeah, except we do milestone and not
Milestone, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys find yourselves now kind of like tumbling like end over end through this like what looks like a tunnel. Some of you have a bit of a head start on others, but you see your companions behind you. And you just continue like falling and rolling through this tunnel, and that's where we'll leave it for tonight. And we'll see where you guys end up in a couple weeks.
Whose idea was this?
Honestly, I missed like 4 times against that thing. I think eating the fruit was a better option than staying there. So.
Yeah, like if it wasn't for confusion, boy, do you guys have a bad day.
I know. Honestly, Seeker, super clutch for that.
I feel like he would hit pretty freaking hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
he did. He was doing like 30 points a hit.
He'd be handing out the one-shot combos. So.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, thank you, everyone, for a good night. That is the only D&D I think we have on the docket for this week. I don't think we have any other games scheduled this week. We are going to raid on out as soon as my screen loads here. Yeah, we are going to raid the Insomnia Night RPG again. All right. So, appreciate you all hanging out with us tonight. And glad no one got smushed. Look forward to the next session and seeing where you guys end up. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday. Now, I think, for
I think so.
Visions. Monday for Visions.
All right. Catch you guys.
Take care, everyone.
Amazing.
Night,
Ciao.
everyone.